your favorite mascot, Batman and the Maverick Dancers. We want you to be able to be part of today's group.
The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Golden State Warriors have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Dallas Mavericks. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's a tight battle for the Western Conference title. 2K Sports presents Game 4. Will we see it even up, or will it go to 3-1? This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. MP out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. And for Dallas. At one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Gafford in its center. Take a look at the Mavericks. They're in a position, Greg, to take a commanding lead in the series. Playing here in front of their hometown fans, they seem confident that they can get it done.
And every right to be so confident. I mean, they've had their doubters, but in reality, at this point, they've shown they can play with anyone.
MP finds Kuminga. And here's MP for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
MP looking solid from there.
Irving with the ball. To the middle. And the dunk by Doncic.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
You know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so it's Dallas with him. Following the score by Golden State. Gafford, bounce pass. MP against Doncic. Good defense by MP. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
No good from Irving. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Doncic from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried. Doncic has got 5 now.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
MP's shot is good.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Doncic passes to Thompson. Floats one. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
Defensive foul. Stephen Curry. That's his first personal.
Free throw. Good, Irving. Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. MP kicks to Kuminga. To the inside. MP. And MP throws it down.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by MP. Warriors leading by 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. Now, I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. That one goes in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Thompson. He's got 7.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Kuminga the pass to MP. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect for the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Najee Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Kyrie Irving. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Hachimura comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Curry.
this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Doncic passes to Grimes. Washington against Hachimura. Washington kicks to Doncic. Clock is at 3. Over MP. Doncic, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
Grimes passes to Doncic. Fires from deep. On the rebound, goes to the Warriors. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
They've got Kyrie Irving. He's out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Grimes in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. MP showing the range.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Irving passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Irving. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. MP outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Mavericks trail by 8. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against Dallas played phenomenal. He scored 35 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Flat out took over that one. He put the team on his back, controlling the game. See if he can repeat that incredible performance tonight. Guys?
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Kicks it out to MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Again, Irving missing. Warriors leading by 10. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. MP against Dinwiddie. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 26.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Dinwiddie passes to Grimes. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Yep, that one goes. 28 points for him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Dinwiddie outside. Serving a screen on MP. The shot. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's 1:38 left to play here in the second quarter. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. MP really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. And you can close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Looney. Green comes in for Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Hield. And it's Stephen Curry in for Dennis Schroeder. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by MP.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Washington. Still without a basket. Thompson for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Curry looking around. And here's MP for 3. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 33 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Thompson outside. Doncic with a screen on Wiggins. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And here's Thompson following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. And it's Washington missing. There's 18 seconds left here in the second. MP finds Green. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Doncic. To halt the run. The layup missed. MP has been leading the charge for the Warriors. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for Golden State.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a...
Looking at the series breakdown. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Warriors leading by 23, setting the floor for the Warriors. The athletic front court pair, Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Curry is out there with MP. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Now Doncic following the three-point attempt by MP. Pass to Gafford. Here's Washington. Now Doncic, 6 on the shot clock. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Gafford throws it down.
He pulls off the Houdini to take that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Washington hits the jump hook. Washington's got his first bucket of the night.
Stick-to-itiveness, folks. That's what you see in Washington, and I love it. This guy attacks the glass.
Thompson from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his third assist on the night. Warriors leading by 18. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to MP. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 38 points.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Doncic kicks to Washington. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And a missed layup. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Stolen by Washington. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's MP for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Thompson looking for an opening. Washington finds Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Hachimura comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Wiggins. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Stephen Curry. Both free throws good for Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Here's MP. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Thompson passes to Doncic for 3. And Moody pulls it down.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
MP, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And stolen by MP. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. And here's MP for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And it's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Irving. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That's his first foul. to Marshall. Dallas moving the ball around. Doncic against MP. Doncic, no good. Warriors leading by 22. To the paint. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, that's a big-time make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused on the hoop.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Lively's checked in. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. On the wing, Doncic. 1:11 left in the third quarter. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And a
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Doncic feeling it out. Can they get it? And he sinks the layup. Doncic has got 9.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Tough to match his activity level. MP with that youthful exuberance.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Morris is checked in for Klay Thompson. The Warriors also with a sub. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And both free throws good for MP. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. MP against Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
They kick out to Hield. Hachimura the pass to MP. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Shoots over Hachimura. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
17 seconds left in the third. Steps back. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
MP. He nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in complete command. Their lead at 28 points. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
All right, great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. That's good stuff.
Urging his team quite clearly to keep pushing the break.
And
here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Thompson comes in for Marshall. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. MP's checked in for Golden State. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And that'll do it for Game 4. Just a terrific performance all around and a big-time conference finals win for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they even this series at 2 games all with a tremendous showing here in Game 4.
Yeah, I mean, a few folks were counting them out when they were in that 2 games to 1 hole, but I knew it was too soon for that. They showed everyone tonight that they are far from out of it. I think these conference finals may end up going the distance.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Irving on the wing along with Thompson. The big man on the floor for him, it'll be Washington and Gafford. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And MP throws it down hard.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Doncic, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. Doncic with the block.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
In this series, I think hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.